She's here to play because she knows Marcellus is coming after her, and she knows Jace is coming after her.
That showed right there. She's here to play.
Okay, and the thing is, by me telling Jace that he has these 3 or 4 people that threw his names under the bus, Jace's #1 priority is not going to go against our group and 3 or 4 floaters. The safest decision for him to stay in this game is to go after a floater and not have his ass on the line the next week when one of the 3 remaining Big Brother 6
3 of the 4
sends
guys.
him home.
Right.
Okay? It is his best strategic move to go after these floaters. That's why this HOH week was so important to me, because I put in each person's mind each person who was coming after them. Okay, so now you have all the internal fights going on between these other people who they have to weigh their options when they're HOH. Their options are you come after us and leave the next week, or you go after the 1 or 2 other people who are coming hard for you.
Okay, well, leave Chilltown in here, and they can go after Chilltown. Do not leave Jason here. He has a great chance of winning HOH.
But he's not going to come after us because it would send him home the next week. He has no alliance. I really want to talk to him first. And if you guys want to be up here, also, I think that by keeping Jace in the game, he's a target, and we dictate who leaves based on the votes. And if Jace was to get HOH, it's simple. Jace, you have these floaters that are coming after you.
Why don't you make a deal with them? We're not going to backdoor you this week. You protect Big Brother 6.
I do not trust him anymore.
Okay, we don't trust anyone in this house. You cannot trust
There's some
anyone.
people that are more trustworthy.
Right, there are people that are more trustworthy until their back is against the wall. This is All-Stars. This is everybody's last chance at winning this game. So for anyone to say, oh, I can't believe you did this to me, I trusted you, you shouldn't be in this fucking house. Okay? The deal is you have to make sure that it's cost-effective. Right now, no individual wants to take on us four.
George,
because
please reattach your microphone.
Every HOH, 3 HOHs in a row, okay, if you go after us, you go home the next week.
And if you instill that to them when they become HOH.
If you want to win or have a chance of going further, you take after your direct adversaries, and then people are going to knock us off regardless.
Can we vote on it?
This is what I was telling them. I was saying, based on my conversations, Jace knows he has people coming after him outside this group. Okay? So if Danny, Marcy, and Erica all want Jace, and so on, we'll use Danielle for example. Danielle wants Jace and Marcellus out of here. Okay? She gets HOH. She's putting up Jace, Marcellus. All right? We have 4 votes right now between the 4 of us, obviously. If Jace is up against Marcy, Danielle obviously would probably want Marcy to go first because Marcy is directly coming after her. We control who goes home because we have the votes. All right? Because we have 4 right now, which after this week, 4 is a tie, or at least majority. Erica wants Jace out of here also. Fine. There's 5 people. Jace goes home. Danny and Marcellus are both players that scenario can work for, and they're both players that can actually get HOH because they were hanging in there. It was Marcellus, Danny, Marcellus, Danny, Janelle, and myself.
The thing about the floaters is that they're better competitors than Chilltown.
Of course they are.
So
of course they are.
So who goes home this week?
Boogie or Will?
I say keep Will in because he's a free week for the floater to get him out. He wants to go home.
But see, I don't want the floaters to have any more free weeks because this was supposed to be their free week.
Will take a DOR.
Yeah, we need to keep Will in the game.
Let him take a DOR.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Leave him in the game.
We have to leave Will in the game. It's so important. I'm serious.
He's not mentally here.
Yeah, he's ready to quit any day, and it's
Can you take Boogie away from him? Oh my God, he's done.
He'll go crazy. He's got a girlfriend. He can't have a showmance.
I still think that you guys. Oh my God, Jace really worries me.
He's the strongest player.
I'm very worried about Jace. He's going to come after the guys in this group. I know it.
I'm really worried about Jace too.
I'm so worried. I think it's the best move for us as a group to go after Jace.
So we're going to take out Boogie instead?
Which I think is a dumb move, but whatever.
Jace is by far the strongest player over there.
No. He's such a strong player. You guys have no idea.
I know. I do have all the idea. I know he's a strong player. And you know what?
Not only that, but they would break up Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Yeah. All bets are off when all bets are off. He took a back seat. He could have stayed in the veto.
He could have stayed in there. You're not backdooring him.
Yeah, honestly, this is not backdooring.
No.
I'm
And
just
James,
saying.
I'm very worried, about Jace coming after our
He
group.
competed for the veto
He's
and he
not
lost.
stupid. He's gonna come after us because if
No.
he comes after us, he can grab a few floaters or something and create some sort of alliance to go after us.
No, if Jace comes after us, he goes home the next week. That doesn't make sense.
Jace
when he has
isn't
other
scared
people.
of us like the floaters, though. He doesn't give a fuck.
He does give a fuck because he's playing for something different this time. He's not playing to be on fucking television as
He's
much
playing
as
for the money.
He's playing for the money.
And his family.
That's the thing. If he goes after us next week, he doesn't make sequester, and he goes home without the money.
The
that
floaters
him
are
and his family
more
need.
prone to think like that.
Jace is a floater. Chilltown had the perfect,
George, please do not obstruct your microphone.
they had the perfect opportunity to throw him under the bus, and they didn't. It would have been easy. You know what? Put Jace up. He's the strongest member of our alliance. He's already sold you
They're not
guys
gonna
out
say
once.
that.
Why wouldn't they say it? George is coming out the block. By them saying put Jace up, he's the strongest member of our alliance. It's the truth, right? If he was a
They
part
didn't
of
say
their
that, though.
alliance.
I don't know. Why did he say that?
Because he's not a part of their alliance, technically. You know? He's
No,
with
he
them.
said yes. Yes. No, Boogie said.
Not last week.
Boogie said the first week, Will and I came to Jace, and we told him to hang out with you guys and get information.
He told you that. He told you that?
When did he say that? Because he's never told me that.
When I was talking to him.
He had the chance right now to throw him under the bus, and he didn't do it. I mean, it doesn't make sense when it could be one of their livelihoods on.
No, Jace is totally working, guys. Can we vote on it at least?
Well, what do you guys think about the options?
All in favor of getting rid of Jace, raise your hand.
Hold on, I'm not sure yet.
I want to get rid of him, but I want to look at the setup of the future. Like you guys said, we want to play a little bit of strategy here.
Look, I'm just looking to protect ourselves for next week.
Right, but okay, the good thing about this week is you two are competing in HOH. Not that anything's a given. Obviously,
It's a
we've seen
crapshoot.
now. Who do they want to win the game? Fucking Chicken George. So who knows what it's going to be.
Though.
It's a crapshoot.
It's going to be a crapshoot.
It's
Of
not
course.
going to be strategy. It's not going to be
The
Q&A.
next one's going to be physical. I really think the next one's going to be physical.
What, week 5, you mean?
It's going to be like a Maggie and a bocce ball.
4 is never endurance. 4 is always crapshoot or Q&A.
Hey, anything can change. Do not assume. Blah, blah, blah.
We've had 2 phone booths in a row. We're not going to do that again.
I think we should go with the stronger player. I do.
Gives us a better chance. I mean, we took a shot at setting up a strategy.
No, but here is what you guys... Okay, Jace is a target by several people. By taking out a target for him. Everyone knows Chilltown is
Can I have some
worthless.
Diet Dr. Pepper?
Yes, grab one. Everyone knows Chilltown is worthless, correct? There's not a person in here who is really scared about Will.
But they're
or
still
Boogie
going after
coming
Chilltown.
after. They are just until they get to sequester. We remove Jace this week. Someone's going to take care of Chicken George next week, and we are the targets. And
Okay.
Will and Boogie walk all the way to the end.
No, we're not the targets after that because you know what? They know if they go after us week 5, they're gone next week.
They don't care. They're already in sequester, which is what they want.
Wait.
They have their
hold on,
money.
hold on. This is week 3, week 4. All right.
5. There's 3 more
We
victories.
can still threaten them with someone coming back, and they can still be thrown out the next week.
With someone coming back?
We'll have to make it past to week 6 to get in sequester.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's if somebody
They're,
comes
to be
back.
on the safe side, they won't go after us till after week 6.
I don't... I'm not seeing, like, the logic behind
No,
it.
that's a good way to use to threaten them.